Hey guys, Keep6 here again, or System Input. Basically today I'm just going to show you what my current system can get up to on its simple air-cooled heatsink there, which is the V10. So if you have the Nocturne, I forget how to pronounce it, but if you have the NHD12 or something like that, then yeah, that's supposed to be a lot better than the V10. So right now I'm running my current computer is the Rampage 3 Extreme motherboard, as you can see. I'm running an i7-980 locked version, not the Extreme. I have 12 gigabytes of DDR3, XMS DDR3 RAM. Actually, I have the box right here. So there's my RAM, 12 gigabytes of XMS3 DDR RAM, regulated for 2000 megahertz. DIMMs are tested at 9, 10, 9, 27. So we'll just go through my settings here. CPU configuration. Obviously my multiplier is at 21. It's at a locked version, so I thought it'd be locked at 25, but it seems I can lower it to 21. I'm not sure what the locked version means. I know it has to do with the multiplier. I'm assuming it's locked within like a certain range of multipliers now. I thought it was a specific multiplier like 25, but now I guess it's not. So basically I'm just showing you my settings here. These settings that I have gotten are fairly stable so far. I've only been testing it for a day, but so far it's been really stable and a significant improvement. Whenever I do set my unclock or my unclock frequency here to what it should be at, 4009 megahertz or 4010 megahertz, because it should be double your DRAM frequency, it doesn't want to start. Sorry, it starts, but it boots to Windows and then it just freezes, right at the loading screen. But auto works fine. So I'm not too sure. I still need to do some RAM tests, but like I said, it boots in fine. I've done some stability tests, and it works pretty good. So these are my settings. My DRAM timings here are, like I said, are 9, 10, 9, 27. It has also been tested for 9, 9, 9, 24, but at 2000 megahertz it does not want to accept that timing. Keep in mind, I'm fairly new to overclocking, in case you haven't noticed, or I'm not sure if you are an experienced overclocker and I'm kind of saying something a little odd, that might be why. But so far I've gotten it running nice at 1.27 voltage, which is CPU voltage, which is fairly good. 1.3 it worked good, but I wanted to try and lower it just a tad bit, see if I can just get a little bit better. The DRAM bus is set to 1.64 because when you put it to 1.65, it does give you the warning. A lot of people set it to that, like so, 1.65. So you see, it gives you the warning there, just because it's at 1.656, so it rounds up. But I'm not seeing that much of a difference in between 1.656 and 1.64, except for the fact that I don't get the warning anymore, so that's decent. My temperatures right now are running a little tad high for idle. It does get, when I am using some CPU stress tests, and it stresses it at about 100% on all 12 threads, then my CPU temperature does get up there at about like in the 70s, sometimes late 70s, but that's only like in the mid or near the end of the test, and realistically my CPU's never going to be running at 100% on all 12 threads. I mean, when I play the most powerful game I have on this computer, like Crisis 2, you know, Lord of the Rings, and like Battlefield Bad Company 2, stuff like that, which I haven't done on this specific overclock setting yet. You will notice not that much of a difference. Yeah, so these are my settings right now, and I have these disabled. I'll show you my DRAM, or no, you don't need to see my voltages there, but I will show you my CPU configuration, which I already did. Disabled, which it should be, and then these are disabled, which they should be, speed step especially, and all the C state tech stuff, C1, C state tech should be disabled if you're overclocking. That's what I've been told. And then HT technology, it can be disabled, but you know, it basically what it does is here, look, it when you disable it, it limits my 6 cores to 6 threads only instead of 12 threads. So it does drop the temperature down a little bit, but realistically not that much. Might as well keep it. You get a significant improvement in speed. Not so much gaming and stuff like that, I'd say, but specifically just opening up stuff, you know, dragging or copying stuff certain places, you know. But yeah, this is my setup, and I hope you guys like it. I hope it helps you out if you got the i7 chip or the Rampage 3 Extreme motherboard. Keep in mind that the only problems that I've had is the unclock frequency. It likes it on auto. What else was there? There was well, my DRAM timing. You gotta make sure that's right too, because it automatically changed that to 77720, and I don't know why, but it did not like that. It didn't want to boot at all. So I was just trying to make sure that you know what your RAM timings are. My SPD timings are 99924, and tested timings is 910-927. So anyways, I hope this helps you out, and yeah, enjoy.